Hello, 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 good people. Blessings and peace. This is your girl, Aisha, affectionately known as Jade. I've decided to just take a seat for a moment. I don't know what's going on. It's probably because I'm not getting proper rest. And in this happy Wednesday day today, it's all about hashtag Wellness Wednesday. So I like to know from you guys, how are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of yourself physically and mentally? Because they both need to be taken care of and they coincide with each other. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. How are you doing it? We can share some helpful tips. Excuse me. I'm sitting outside, so if you see me looking around, it's because people are passing by. And I'm sorry, and I just, want to know what you're doing. I have to be honest with myself and with you guys. I have not been doing the best of taking care of myself physically, especially physically. As I've stated before, I am in recovery on my journey of my mental disorder. And sometimes my go-to when I'm really stressed and frustrated is to eat, emotionally eat. And with that emotionally eating, and I'm trying to eat a healthier way, I have to be honest that I have cheated with eating. And also that includes having sugar. And yes, I do know being diabetic, I have to watch sugar intake or even just cut out sugar and find other alternatives, which is probably fruit. But I have to watch the fruit too, because there's a lot of fruit that is, even though it's a natural fruit, a lot of fruits are high in sugar. So with that, I have to be careful as well and monitor. And so with that being said, eating, emotionally eating and eating sugar and things of that, and I'm trying to drink as much water as I can. I'm not drinking any sodas or really overly sweet juices, though today I have to be honest, I had a bubble tea before I started this live on my Facebook. And please, by the way, please make sure that you join my Facebook group, which is Aisha Speaks Jade. I'm still fairly new and finding my niche on my motivational page, but as of right now, this is my niche. I can only be me, as I put hashtag I am me and hashtag authentic self, because I feel for me, if I don't come with the truth, if I don't come my original self, then how can I be an example to anyone if I'm not, being my authentic self? And plus, I just like to share my life experiences. I have my ups, where it's really great and wonderful. I have my lows, which I don't really like to show, but I can't tell you when that's going to happen. Then I have my somewhere in between, which is kind of like right now. So I'm outside. I'm actually in Decatur. And like I said, I had to take a seat for a moment, grab me some dinner, and I just want to see how everybody was doing out here. And perhaps maybe if you have some suggestions or advice on, when you are having some challenges, whether it's physically or mentally, emotionally, spiritually, what are your go-tos? What do you do to regroup yourself so that you don't stay in that quote-unquote low? So what I'm going to do, and there were some places I was supposed to even go. Sometimes I'm like all gung-ho with going some places, and then something out of nowhere will hit me. The trees are blowing on me. Sometimes I'm just like, my mind will change. That's all part of, all part of just my journey, my recovery, on how I am learning how to deal with certain things. So, like I said, any suggestions, comments, advice, definitely much appreciated, because we all can take something from it and learn from it and move forward with it. So what does wellness look like to you? You know, I want real individuals to listen to this live or listen to this replay and let me know.
Today we are honoring Andy Curl.
Again, what does wellness look like to you? I'm mad girlfriend almost like stepped on my toes, and there's plenty of space on this sidewalk. But anywho, Nam Yoho Renge Kyo, you know I gotta put it out there. Nam Yoho Renge Kyo, because I got two sides, that nice nasty, and that you don't even want it. But anyway, it's just good to be alive. It's good to be breathing, you know, despite the challenges. I'm going to go in, I'm going to put my feet up, I'm going to relax, I'm going to take a nice hot shower, put some lavender or peppermint oil on me, and just relax. No plans to really do anything. I'm going to discipline myself not to be on the phone too much this evening. If anything, I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to put in Google, but type in the comment box of YouTube, like something that has some meditation or some nice soothing, calming, relaxing music, nature, something like that, and just chill out. I might even burn a candle. I haven't burned a candle in quite some time. I love candles. I love nature. I've said this before. Something that's really soothing and positive. You know, yesterday I was so tired. I caught myself looking at something. I can't even remember what it was. And next thing I know, about 12 o'clock, I had to get up. And before you know it, it took forever. It took me almost like 2 hours to get back to sleep. Sometimes, you know, I suffer with a little insomnia where I really can't go to sleep for whatever the reason is. But then getting up like 4:30 in the morning to prepare to get ready to go to work. So I am still a little bit tired. I'm mentally tired. Some of it is in a good way. Some of it is I'm just tired. So we always have to make sure, I don't want to say preach, I speak on making sure that we do self-care. So I also have to remember that too, guys. What I put out there, I have to practice what I say. So I have to remember for myself to do some self-care. So that's what I'm going to do this evening when I'm en route to going home and when I'm done with this Facebook Live. So people, really be good to yourself. Practice that self-care. Take some time out to just focus on you. It's okay. Practice on being selfish. It really is okay to do that. Spending some quality time with you yourself is really awesome, however that looks for you. Even if you're not, relaxing in the house, take yourself out on a date. Take yourself out to dinner. Just focus on you, something that you can enjoy, that you will appreciate. Always remember, self-care is very first and foremost and important. Also, make sure that you self-care as far as your temple, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Just the smallest thing is taking a shower or a bath, or just relaxing, putting some essential oils on your body, or using some oils orally, like essential oils that you can take by mouth. Whatever it looks like to you. I don't know. If you want to spend some time spiritually with yourself, getting in tune, because spirituality for me, that's where it begins. And I know that's something that I am a work in progress. I'm not consistent like I used to be, but that's something that I definitely have to work on, because it just all, like I said, correlates together. So with that being said, I definitely just want to just drop this little video in here. And again, what does wellness mean to you? And I'm going to put it in the comment box, probably when I get in. But if you listen to this replay, what does wellness mean to you? What do you do for wellness, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally? And if you haven't been doing it, what will you do? So with that being said, continue to enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are globally in this world. And remember to love on yourself, respect yourself, know thyself, know thy worth, and appreciate yourself. And with that being said, appreciation and gratitude. Ashe.